And we expect both teams to play an up-tempo style of basketball. Mike, they'd love to get out and run.
Conditioning will become a factor with how they play. Should make for an exciting game for the fans.
And for the broadcaster. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shoots from the baseline. Count that one.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Here's Chambers. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Woohoo! Grown man ball there. Converts through the whistle. That's nice.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 16. One shot.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
Here's Hawkins. Sinks that one from the post.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Misses from short range. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Chambers. It's tipped. And so just over a minute and a half played. And yes, it's good.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Baseline J on the way. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
2 remaining in the first 2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. Here's the 3. He can't get that one. Here's Mr. Clutch. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Chambers. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. 1:24 left in the first quarter. A fader. Yes, that goes in. He has 5. Fires, high post. That one misses. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Off with the layup. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. That one goes in.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Hobson, that's good.
Nice play there to spray that pass out to the perimeter for the shot.
Hobson's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. That one's not going to go. The 3. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What stood out to me in that first quarter was their saran wrap defense.
Yeah, they've got terrific focus on that end, making the effort to close out on shooters and stifle the offense.
Lets it go from the wing. A second chance effort, and good that time.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Out to the wing. High post shot, down to 5 on the shot clock, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He'll be thanking his man for creating that window. The screen gave him plenty of room to operate.
Here's Mr. Clutch. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Here's Reyes. The shot misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Reyes, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the second game of a back-to-back, coach, can be rough.
Sometimes it's even more mentally exhausting than physically exhausting. We'll see how tonight works out.
And it's tied up with that one. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Hobson. Six on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Shooting about 42% so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. So they take the lead.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
There's your dance team. Substitution on the court.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2, they'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 12. Richard. Number 12.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Driving inside. Rebounded by Hobson. Hobson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Shoots from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hawkins has got his second bucket.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Trying to find a way out of this run, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
They could use a bucket. That's tipped. Second shot opportunity. And another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Pass to Chambers. Hawkins with it. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hawkins has got 4 points this quarter.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
They get a hand on it. Got it off in time. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. .32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Banked in off the glass.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fades and shoots.
Away team foul. Number 32, first personal foul.
They've been keeping things close.
And now they have a chance to jump back up on top.
Over to the wing. Here's Hobson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Being a respectable 47% for the field in this one. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Hawkins. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. For the tie. And it's good on the way in. He's got 9. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 5. Right wing. Pass to Chambers. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip-in.
Fires from 14. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. No one near him. Doesn't go that time. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Good on the shot.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
1:46 left to play in the third. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here is Hawkins. Here's Chambers. 5 to shoot. Shakes him, and it's good on the layup. Chambers got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, number 44.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chambers got 6 points.
He's really doing an outstanding job creating for others.
He's making plays, setting guys up. A great teammate.
For the lead. A shot off that time. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
To the wing right side. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Can't leave him open from deep. Need to at least get a hand up.
Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Stolen. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he goes in for the dunk. Here in the second half, Mike, these teams are still right next to each other, neck and neck.
I like that each side is matching the other's intensity.
So enjoyable. That's tipped. And here we go. Lays it in off the breakaway. 6 points for him. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
How about that? Some volleyball skills out there.
Yeah, good word to use. Just tapping it up and tapping it again.
That takes great coordination.
Yep, that one goes.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Being at 46%, making some buckets. Lots of room. Rebounded by Hobson. Hobson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Away team foul. Number 22. First personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for your home team. Number 12. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, it's deflected. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Here's Chambers. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Chambers. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
I'm trying to hold on to this lead right now.
Or even gain some separation. We'll see.
And that one is good.
And no fear. Attacks the bigger defender right at the rim.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. He wanted those points.
Full team foul. Number 10. First personal foul.
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Chambers. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drives in. Clock at 4. Here's Hawkins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start.
No shying away from contact there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 16. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Chambers. To tie it up. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
Money.
Calm, collected, and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. .54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. .51 seconds left in the fourth.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And you can bet they'll take some time, Clark, with this possession.
Manage the game by managing the clock.
To the middle. No good. Shot missing.
Well, there's still an opportunity to get back, but it will not be easy.
Yeah, they need scores and stops here to close the gap.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. On the clock. It falls! And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. The three won't fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 16.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. Pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Chambers, going inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
Here's Hobson. Mr. Clutch. Pass to Chambers. Off target at the rim. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. And it's going to go the other way.
And wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key a play like this can be.
There's a screen. They shoot again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Hobson. Shot and game clock separated by 5. For the 3. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 14.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's in!
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Well, it was a must-foul situation. They were hoping for somebody not quite so good at the line.
And that's a good job from the offense to get it into his hands. They knew the foul was coming and got it to their shooter.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
From outside the arc, it drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. That will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. An overtime victory. Clark, those have to be extra sweet.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, this could have gone either way. Winning these 50-50 games is a real boost for the confidence.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.